You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. Awake with thunder in my chest, 1,000 shouts I can't suppress. Snakes still smile beneath the cross, but I can feel what they have lost. The echoes fake what they can't feel. Their prayers unscripted, are they real? They talk of peace and forget his flame. They wear his robe but curse his name. I didn't beg to see this way, but now I bleed for what they fake. And every shadow hides a stain, but Christ has carved truth in my name. I've got an encumbered mind, a fire that breaks me if I'm silent. The word of God won't let me lie. These bones are burning, I can't deny it. So I cry out, even if they shut me down. 'Cause what I carry's not my own. It's from his throne. They toast with wolves in sacred halls, while saints are crushed beneath the laws. They mouth his name with dulled regret, but Christ is someone they've never met. They quote the word to twist its core, to justify what Christ abhors. They preach of grace, yet hide their chains, and scoff the Lamb who bore their shame. They call me cruel, they call me a liar, but I have heard the lion's cry. The Spirit shouts when no one speaks, and breaks my rest with the holy grief. I've got an encumbered mind, a storm that swells when I stay quiet. The voice of Christ won't be confined. I'd rather stay on fire than feed their silence. So I cry out, even if they throw me out. 'Cause what I carry's not my own. It's from his throne. Say I rage without a cause, I've wept beneath his blood-stained walls. I love the ones I've had to warn, but truth can't bow to false reform. I've seen the rot in sacred skins, the subtle pride that masks their sin. They wear his name to sell control, but mock the one who makes us whole. They bow to trends, they feed the crowd, but never break or kneel or bow. I trust the scars, the thorns, the nails, not stages filled with empty shells. They say be nice, just preach of grace, but grace is truth that knows its place. It doesn't hide or compromise, it drags you weeping to the light. They boast in numbers, count their sheep, but none are pierced, none truly weep. They won't confess, they only pose, while Christ still waits outside the door. I walk through dead halls dressed with life, where songs are sung without the Christ. They want to fit, they want control, but few will tremble, few are whole. So I scream till silence splits and fire falls, where truth is hit, when fear and awe takes hold of men, when Christ himself speaks once again. I've got an encumbered mind, a holy burden forged in fire. The Lamb has roared, I've heard his cry, and I can't sleep while church is tired. So I cry out from the rooftops, even if I stand alone. 'Cause what I carry's not my own. It's from his throne. It's from his throne.
I hear the warnings from where the Spirit cried, where saints' tears and fire spoke to God and no one cared. Where my torn heart was pulled through my back, forged in fire, then stitched back in. There is no time for slumber, no despondent state reaches at my heel. By the power and grace of my Lord, He's made me alive.